I'm back to Tell the Truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much, and I appreciate if y'all hit the bell too. I am in Jesus, and Jesus is in me. All right, I come to talk to y'all about love. How love make you do strange things. So I come to talk to y'all about this. So this is for the ladies and the mans that are single. This is what this is about. Okay. So I come to talk to y'all about how how you be so in love with a man and a woman that you just don't want to walk away. Because you're so deep in love with this person, you don't want to walk away from them. This person could do whatever they want to do, and you don't see it because you're in love. Because love make you blind, and all you see is just love. Nobody else cannot come between that love. When you in love with somebody, nobody can become between that love. If anybody try to tell you about that person that you love, you ain't gonna listen because you so much in love with that person. Nobody can't tell you nothing about that person. That person can't do no wrong. All you see is that person. That's it. Everybody else sees the red flags, but the person that with the person don't see the red flags. And even though that person is throwing out them red flags, the person that you love don't see it. Don't see it. And let me tell you something. Even though if that person do see the red flags coming right in their face, they gonna be mad at that person for a minute and go right back to that person again, even though that person even though that person have seen the red flags, that person gonna go right back to it. That person have to do something so terrible to order for to make that person walk away from that love. That's the only way that person gonna walk away. They got to do something really, 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 really deep to make that person walk away. That person could do something and it's still wrong. And that person still will take that person back over and over and over. And that's what love does. That's what love does. So let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all a little story about when I was in love. When I was like 17, 18 years old, and I was in love with my son's father. I was deep, deep, deep in love with that man. Nobody couldn't tell me nothing about that man. Nobody. Everybody was telling me he's doing this and he's doing that, and I didn't want to hear about it. I didn't want to hear about it because I wanted to see for myself. And then when I seen it, I was angry for a while. But then I went right back because I was in love with the man. I was so in love with that man. I wanted to take my life for that man. That's how much I was in love with that man. Yeah. And don't tell me ain't nobody never thought about doing that when they in love with somebody so bad that you don't want to walk away from that person because you didn't gauge your heart to that person, and you don't want to walk away, and you love that person that bad. You love the person dirty draws, and you don't care. You love them dirty draws. You just want that man and his dirty draws. You just want that woman in her dirty draws. That's the way it is. Yeah. But see, when I got like that, and I felt like I wanted to take my life, my friends say, "Woo, girl, you better wake yourself up. What you think you doing? That man ain't worth all of that." That's what my friends say. Girl, come on, get on up. Go take a shower and stuff. Put on some clothes so we can go kick it. It's more mans out there. What we used to say, it's more fishes in the sea, honey. It's more fishes in the sea. So get your booty up and let's go on out here and party. That's what my friends told me. So I said to my friends, I don't want to go out there. I just want to grieve for a while. Just let me be in my little, in my own little, what's the name I'm in. I just want to feel sorry for myself right now. My friends say, no, get up, girl. Come on. Let's go. That's what they told me. Let's go. So I went out. And I kicked it with my friends and everything. And I talked to a couple of dudes, but that still wasn't my man. Understand what I'm saying? It still was not my man. And I just wanted that man. It didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. I just wanted that man. So, I forgave the man again. Sure did. I did that. And what happened? That man did something so terrible to make me walk away. And when I walked away, that man woke up and said, I lost the best thing I ever had and I can't get it back. And he learned from that. He sure did. So sometimes you have to walk away, even though it hurts. You got to walk away and let it go. You can't keep letting it go on. Because long as you keep letting it go on, that person going to keep taking advantage of you. And you're going to have to know how to let it go and not let it happen. You're going to have to put your foot down and get on your knees and pray and say, God, help me. Help me release this. Help me. Because I had to do that. Even though my friends tried to do it, they couldn't help me. I had to get on my knees and pray and ask God to help me get out the situation I was in because I couldn't release it myself. So I had to pray. And God started helping me. He started showing me things and helping me and all that, helping me release the tension because can't nobody help you but God. You can help all your friends, all you want to help you, your family, everybody. But the only person can help you is God. He's the only one can help you out your situation. The only one. And I had to go to him because it was like this man had a hold on me and I couldn't break it. I could not break it. So I had to go to God and ask God to help me release that hold that man had on me. He had a hold on me and I just couldn't get away. And I had to pray to God and he helped me release that. And when he did, I felt so good. I was so happy. I finally found, you know how you think you find somebody that's the right one for you. But, you have to keep going and going through what you're going through till you find the right person. And eventually, God going to send that right man into your life. So you can't give up on love because of what you go through. You can't give up on love. You have to keep fighting until God give you the right one that's for you. You cannot give up on love. Don't never give up on love. No matter what you go through, don't never give up on love. Just keep going until you get the right one. Because God gonna send that right one to you. He's definitely gonna send the right one to you in your life. They're gonna come. You just gotta be patient and wait. And that person will come to you. He will come to you. Because once you go through the situations that you go through, all you have to do is say, God, I don't want to go through this no more. I do not want to go through this no more. Could you please just send the right person into my life? Because I don't want to go through this no more. I'm tired of going through pain and suffering. So could you just please send the right person in my life? And when he do, you got to know that God is sending that right person. Because if you don't know, then pray to him and ask him, God, is this the right one for me? That's what you do. You ask him, is this the right one for me, God? Because I don't want to make this mistake again. I want to know, is this the right one for me? And if he say yes, that's the one for you. Don't be thinking like, no, I don't think that's the right one for me. Even though God said that, I don't think so. The only way you gonna know, if God say yes, you have to spend time with that person to know if that person the right one for you. You will know once you have that connection with that person and y'all talking with each other and everything, getting to know each other. That's when you will know if that person the right one for you, because it would be things that that girl or that dude would say to you that God wanted them to say to you for you to know that's the right one for you. That's how you will know. So I understand I understand people, you know, ignoring the red flags, especially when you in love with somebody that you think that would never break your heart. I understand that. I understand that because we all go through heartbreak with people, but you just can't give up on love. You have to keep going until you find the right one, and you will find the right one as long as you go to God. Because if you keep trying to do it on your own, you're not going to find the right one. You're going to keep breaking your heart. So the best thing you can do is get on your knees and pray and ask God to send that person to you who you want in your life, who you want to spend the rest of your life with. You ask God to bring that person to you. That's how you do that. And then that's how you know your life will change. But let me tell you something. God ain't gonna send nobody perfect, because ain't nobody perfect, honey. You gonna have your ups and downs. It just ain't gonna be all willy nilly like it was when you was dating all the other people that you thought you was in love with. It's just not gonna be like that. You know. So you're gonna have your ups and downs. It just ain't gonna be worse than all the other ones you had. That's the difference. You're gonna know the difference between that. So this is what I want to talk to y'all about. You have to learn from your mistakes. Just don't give up on love, but learn from it. Next time you know to pay attention to the red flags. Don't let it walk all over you. Pay attention to the red flags. No matter how much you love that person, pay attention to the red flags. And that's how you will know how to get yourself out the situation that you don't want to get into. Because I know, like I said, love make you do strange things. And you just got to know how to break that strange things and go to God and ask God for help. That's all you got to do. So that's what I want to talk to y'all about. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day. Jesus love you. Father love you. The Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors, and I love y'all. And I'll be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day.